Kevin Harlan. So with Gasol on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Bird. Michael Jordan is out there with Curry. Then it's O'Neal. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. And for Tampa, they've got Carter. Nowitzki is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Doncic, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. Well, Greg, look at this. 2 of the best shooters to ever put on a basketball uniform are playing together. Larry Bird and Stephen Curry. Does it get any better than these guys?
No, but people will argue with you. But the answer is not a chance. It just does not. These guys find a way to get the ball in the hoop.
Greg, you're right about that. It doesn't matter where they let it go from. It seriously feels like every single shot is going in.
And it's almost shocking when they don't.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Tampa, LeBron James.
The first one falls. And James drills them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Jordan. Passes it to O'Neal. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Curry's got 5 now.
What a gifted shooter. Steph Curry can find himself a look from anywhere.
Here's Carter. That shot off the mark. Jordan with some nice D. Bird with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Curry passes to Jordan. Pass to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown.
Such a fluid shooter at his height. Trying to guard Durant is just sometimes unfair.
The drive by James. Pass to Curry to the inside. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Doncic. And Durant sends it back. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here's O'Neal. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. On offense, here's Tampa. Trailing by 2. Nowitzki, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Bird outside. And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Driving inside. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift.
Timeout.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for Tampa. .144 left in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Stolen by Carter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Jordan dishes to Irving, and it's sent back by Carter. Nowitzki for three, and again Tampa with a triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Tampa.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And not only that, their elite conditioning is evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Carter finds Doncic. There's the triple. And it's Griffin with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Durant from 8 feet away. He drops it in. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Tampa.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team. Mark Gasol, Paul George, Stephen Curry.
It's a 6-point game. Got a piece of it. Carter with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's George. He sinks the 11-footer.
A great spot on the floor for Paul George. He's had time to perfect that mid-range.
With the crossover, he is hauled in by Paul George. Feeds it to Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Tampa calls time here.
Fans on the court is your hot squad. Your Tampa dancers.
At the top of the key, Curry. Shoots over Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Tampa out in front.
12.
They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, your take so far in Tampa?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And Tampa calls time here.
All right, this is coming out of the way. Now for your Lakers dance crew.
Here's Curry. They've got James. Damian Lillard out there with Steven Jackson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Crazy that Curry is just as efficient scoring the ball inside.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Griffin is out there with Gasol. Then it's Curry. Then it's George. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A shot by Curry, no good. Tampa leading by 5. Giannis with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Antetokounmpo, no good. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Stephen Curry at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Curry.
One of the more unique free throw shooters, if you count Curry's mouthpiece.
Bird, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. On the wing, Bird. To the middle, here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's what Griffin is known for best, his unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Jackson looking it over. Over Harden. And that one, good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Tampa. Antetokounmpo inside. Bird's there. Jackson kicks to Sabonis. Over Griffin. Left side, out of Kumbo. Stolen by George. Outside Curry. Oh, Griffin in position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Here's Curry. After Tampa picked up a 3 with their last shot. George, no good. Kumbo. That's a two-pointer. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And now a 7-point Tampa lead. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Wilkins is checked in for Tampa. Durant comes in for Lillard. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bird, the pass to Irving. Fires away from way outside. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Tampa leading by 7. Wilkins kicks to Sabonis. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Wilkins dishes to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And another shot. Kicks it out to Giannis. Jackson against Irving. It's Jackson with the drive, and the dunk by Jackson.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jordan. After the basket by Tampa. Wilkins surveying the defense. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis up to the Kumbo.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Durant with a wide open look. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Giannis. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. check in for Wilkins. .102 left in the first half. Curry against KD. Outside Curry. Jackson against Jordan. Pocket 6. No good from Shaq.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
On the high post. And James with the basket on the assist from Jackson. And Tampa leads by 15.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes. When it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Here's Jackson. The shot comes out. Bird way outside. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And it's Tampa. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And put your hands together and get live for
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
James is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Jackson, and it's Durant, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Bird out there with Durant, then it's O'Neal. Then it's Jordan, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And here is Jordan after Steven Jackson hitting the 3. Jordan deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Bird. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Bird's got his first bucket in this one.
Tampa.
And Tampa calls time here. Here's KD. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The shot's good.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Durant against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Shaq.
The officials are all over that one.
For Tampa, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
And KD drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Down low, here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Inside, Jackson gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Offensive rebound. Tampa leading by 14. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by James. Giannis has got 6.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Curry passes to Durant. KD against Curry. And Durant sends it back.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also can be a lockdown defender.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now, here is Jordan. Down low, here's Curry. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's what Tampa's going with right now. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Sabonis. Nowitzki comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Jackson. And Doncic is subbed in for Durant. Now, here's Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got his second basket.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Tampa, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one misses.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Over Carter. A shot by Jordan, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Tampa. Here's James. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Irving's checked in for Jordan.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
.130 left in the third quarter. James has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Curry on the wing. Back to Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Nowitzki. And the dunk by James.
How about that one from LeBron James? That was nice.
LeBron's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Griffin a screen on Carter. Curry kicks to Irving. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Carter with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Good work there as it goes. Carter's got 5.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Back to Curry. 34 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. And it's Irving missing. Tampa leading by 18. The pass to Carter. Nowitzki for 3. And again, Tampa with a triple.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Curry against Carter. To end the run. Good on the triple.
Stephen Curry.
He's got 11.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Nowitzki for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And it's Tampa holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tampa leading by 18. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Nowitzki. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Carter's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 15. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That is a high percentage shot for Stephen Curry.
Curry's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Curry.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Harden finds Curry. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin sets the screen for Bird. Over Nowitzki. No good from Bird. Tampa leading by 20.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Doncic against Curry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Tampa?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Tampa. Jackson comes in for Vince Carter. Here's Curry. Misses off the left iron. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Tampa. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Yep, it counts.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Harden against Jackson. Fires from way outside. Giannis grabs the miss. Tampa leading by 21. The drive by Doncic. And the layup falls.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Doncic has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the middle, here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Defended by Bird. The 3 for Doncic. Drills it from outside.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Camby. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Harden against Jackson. Launches from deep.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Steven Jackson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Curry wide open, offline with his 3. On offense, here's Tampa. They're on a 13-5 run here. Irving against Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
And he makes the first. Tampa making some changes. Carter comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Doncic is subbed in for Jackson. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Curry.
Who's got Stephen?
Passes to Irving. Lots of room. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Sabonis finds Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Curry outside. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
Shot's good.
It's on Kevin Durant. Tampa making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Camby. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Sabonis. That's good from Stephen Curry. And it's Tampa with the ball. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Doncic.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Bird. Curry looking it over. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. Outside, KD. So easy, Tampa get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kevin Durant, Banchero out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Walton in at the 4. Anthony Davis is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's LeBron James. Here we go. Now here's Durant. Wembanyama down low. Davis on him. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Iverson, guarded by Durant. Davis, and he lays it up and in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Artest. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lillard from downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Davis with a screen on Durant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Walton pulls it down. And so Durant will bring it up for Tampa. Right side, Wembanyama. Knocked away. Pass to Durant. Good work there as it goes.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Here's Iverson. Outside Davis. For 3, here's Lillard. And Walton pulls it down. Lillard's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Banchero drives. And it's blocked by Davis. For 3, Durant. Unable to get that one. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lillard. Here's James. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. No good on the triple. Banchero against Lillard. And Banchero gets it to go.
How about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. O'Neal, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Booker surveying the D. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. They get it again. Walton passes to Banchero. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. To the inside. O'Neal. Tries again. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Attention fans, now reporting your high squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
The three, James. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Team foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
At the line for Tampa, Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Now, here is James. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Devin Booker just so sure of himself as an offensive player. A little bit of contact, not a problem.
He takes it in. McGrady, the pass to O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Over to DeRozan. McGrady, shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Shot's good by James.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Here's McGrady. No good off the glass. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Driving inside. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Westbrook. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, you see the decision-making. Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And we'll be back shortly for the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I really like the attitude they displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Now Simmons, yet to see a basket. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Garnett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Walton in at the power forward position. McGrady, shot is off. Booker with it. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Devin Booker out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Garnett in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Durant, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Booker, 3-pointer, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Walton passes to Wembanyama. Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Booker puts up a deep three. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to McGrady. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Booker. Takes a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Tampa foul call. Bill Walton. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your home team.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So both teams making some changes here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Lillard's got 5.
It just shows how good a shooter Lillard is, scoring outside his usual comfort zone.
Pass to Iverson. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Inside, here's our test. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You can see Banchero has such excellent passing instincts. He knows when it's time to move the ball.
Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Lewis with the rebound. James has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Back to Banchero. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Lewis. LeBron with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wallace. It's deflected. Here's Banchero. Lewis. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Lewis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Turkoglu. Second chance effort. Yow, good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lillard. Give him 8. Up again. It's good on the putback. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. James, right side, over Banchero, and the first half now in the books. Up 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The visiting team, 30.
for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unseen. Unstoppable.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Lillard. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Artest in at the 2 guard. Here's Turkoglu, defended by Lillard, and Turkoglu gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Lillard, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Here's Artest. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
Shot from the inbound. Good. Lewis has got 8. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Pass to Iverson. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from outside. Here's Artest. Antetokounmpo covering. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. 9 points in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Davis. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Iverson. From deep three-point land. And they'll keep possession from behind the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Turkoglu, defended by Lillard. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Shooting for Tampa, Hedo Turkoglu at the line for one.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Iverson. That's Ibaka defending. A shot by Lillard, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he jams it home with authority.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Artest.
At the line for Tampa, Ron Artest, 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lillard passes to Iverson. Outside Davis. Pass to Lillard. There's the three. That shot, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
For the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. Artest has got 6 here in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
To the right side. A nice shot by Artest. Artest has got 14 points.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Pass to Iverson. Antetokounmpo outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Tampa. And Carroll drives. Some solid defense from James.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Durant. KD won't be stopped.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pure from 3-point range.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
James finds Lillard to halt the run. Shot's good by Iverson. 10 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Durant with the bucket.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Iverson. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Artest. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Durant against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. No good. And so it's Tampa leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. It took them a while to find the rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Devin Booker, LeBron James out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Garnett in at the center position. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Kevin Durant, and so he makes both from the line. Here's Iverson. Outside Simmons. Pass to Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Back to Wembanyama. Ibaka against Simmons. Wembanyama. Pass to Banchero. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Booker finds James. Here's Iverson, pounded by Westbrook. Nice move. Iverson can't hit. James against Banchero. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. He drops it from range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
James against Banchero. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garnett. 4 on the clock. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype Squad.
Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that.
First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Pass to James. Here's Lillard. Pounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
First one falls for him.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Lewis. Here's O'Neal. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. Who is stolen by Lillard. And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Lewis has gone 6 of 8. Holiday against Lillard. The 3 is up. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot misses.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Yao. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Simmons has checked in for Davis. Here's Lillard. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The quick look, no good that time.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. .110 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. No good there.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
The shot's good.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
We're going the other way.
Home team ball. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Ben Wallace, DeMar DeRozan, Kobe Bryant, Devin Booker.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Pass to Lewis, to the left wing. Yao. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Yes, on the jumper.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Booker. Yao with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird is out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the 1 spot. And for Tampa, we've got Durant. Walton is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Artest. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Kuzi, defended by Durant. Bird. It's good.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
To the inside, here's Bird. Nails the baby hook. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Yeah, easy call.
Tampa shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Havlicek, the 15-footer. Good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they fouled him.
Kevin Durant, 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Yao checked in for Tampa. Lewis comes in for Banchero. And he's good on the second.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
And he makes all 3.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Havlicek. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Yao.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Count it.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's KD, and it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Durant with the steal. And now Tampa on the break. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Kuzi. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A wide open look for Bird. Off target with his 3. Yao in the high post. Stolen by Bird. Passes it to Havlicek. That's tipped. Artest against Bird. Inside, Wembanyama. Outside Durant, and it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here. Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in.
For the away team, number 10, JoJo White.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. KD against Bird. Pocket 6, and finished off by Yao.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size, able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
White against Durant. Outside Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Bird from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 7.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
outside White. There's the feed to Bird. And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. At the elbow, it's Bird. Great D that time from Artest.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's White. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. The shot by Pierce will not go. Lewis on the way. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Katie against White. Into the lane. And White slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Lewis misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
White against Durant. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for it. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Westbrook. Missed inside.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Tampa trails by 5. Artest is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. Ibaka for 3. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. And for Boston, we've got Allen. Russell is out there with McHale. That's Rajon Rondo. Now here's Rondo. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And the shot goes in.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Here's Westbrook, and he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rondo passes to Sharman. Now Allen. The Celtics working the ball around now. Russell a screen on McGrady. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. 3-pointer. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Artest.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Rondo dishes to Allen. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's McGrady. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Boston leading by 3. Hondo passes to Sharman. Here's McHale. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. On offense, here's Tampa. Artest. Up again. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Here's Sharman. McGrady covering. Sharman gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ibaka dishes to Artest. Takes the three. A second chance effort. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Ibaka.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Shaq. Paolo Banchero comes in for Artest. And it's Drew Holiday in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's McHale. Still without a basket. And here's Bird from the arc. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Ibaka finds Holiday. And it's sent back by McHale. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Holiday. Here's Bird. The rebound by Tampa. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Havlicek. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Stolen by Havlicek. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Holiday. And there's the pass to McHale. And here's Russell. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Kuzi. McHale outside. In the corner, it's Bird. Over Banchero. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Holiday, the pass to Wembanyama. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And he's good on the first of 3. Tampa making some changes. Walton comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Durant subbed in for Drew Holiday. Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. And he nails the third. Poked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston leading by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bird outside. Puts up a deep 3. Banchero grabs the board. And now Tampa on the break. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Here's Kuzi. Three-pointer, Bird. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And now the first timeout called here for Tampa. And Tampa calls time here. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Tampa trails by 3. They've got Walton. Tracy McGrady is out there with Durant. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And for Boston, Bird out there with Russell. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Boston with the ball. And here's Bird from the arc. The rebound by Walton. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here's Havlicek. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Bird. Head shot off. Great D that time from Walton. Here's KD. The putback. It's good on the putback. McGrady's got the lead up to 4 now for Tampa.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either. Passes to Walton. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. O'Neal finds Banchero. Durant for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. KD, that's for 2. That one a little long.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Back to Pierce. Walton with the steal. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got his first points of the game.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
And it's sent back by KD. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. O'Neal with the steal. McGrady outside. Back to O'Neal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. All going up court. The pass to Kuzi. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Timeout away team.
He's checked in for Boston.
Number 10, JoJo White.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Breakers dance crew.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Pierce.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Tampa. O'Neal inside. Russell's there. A rebound by Bill Russell. Boston trails by 4. Havlicek kicks to White. It's Pierce on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Banchero. Pass to Walton. McGrady outside. And shot on the way. And Walton throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
It'll go, and the Tampa lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Tampa making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Shaq. Now comes in for Walton. And Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Banchero. To the inside, Russell. And Phil Russell slams it in.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Tampa making some changes. On our test, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Holiday in for Durant. 3 from the inbound. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it again. Boston trailing. Rondo with it. Yao picks him up for the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Open shot, our test. And good coming off the assist from Ito Turkoglu. That's now 8 points for Ron Artest. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Tampa calls time here.
Timeout, home team. And please give a big round of applause for your team.
And Tampa making a change here. Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside.
Bob Cousy.
Here's our test. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Tampa leads by only 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few minutes. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Celtics on offense. They trail by 1. Holiday out there with our test. Then there's Lewis. Then there's Yao. And it's Turkoglu in at the small forward position. Here's Collins, defended by Yao. 5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Havlicek's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Back to our test. Here's Kuzi. Lewis covering. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. There's a screen. Makes it off the glass. Kuzi's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Durant's checked in for Tampa.
first team foul. At the line for your home team, Peter Turkoglu.
Oh, the definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
Down low. Here's Pierce. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 4. Outside, KD shoots the 3. The rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Larry Bird from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he has a stiff back and that it is very sore right now.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Havlicek against Artest. Here's Kuzi. Back to Havlicek. Over Artest. And it's Havlicek missing. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Havlicek. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Young.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
At the line for your home team.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Tampa making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Young. Walton comes in for Lewis. And it's Banchero in for Turkoglu. Larry Bird's checked in for Boston. Outside, Russell passes it to Pierce.
And we've seen Pierce come up big plenty of times. This guy lives for the moment.
At the line for the away team, Paul Pierce taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Tampa. Holiday comes in for Kevin Durant. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Boston. Here's Kuzi. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuzi's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
McGrady outside. Stolen by Pierce. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Here's Kuzi. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense that he provides for this team? How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Here's Bird. Banchero grabs the board. McGrady passes to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Did you see his link? The explosion, making sure of that one.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Pass to Havlicek. Pocket 6. Over McGrady. And it's Havlicek missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Tampa. Here's Walton. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And that's an intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, John Havlicek at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win. Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And Tampa calls time here. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. To tie it up. Bullseye! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
Off the inbound. No good. And Tampa calls time here. In time. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. They've got Wembanyama. Banchero is out there with Walton. And it's Durant. And it's Artest in at the shooting guard. That puts them in the lead. KD's got the first points here in the overtime period for Tampa. Boston trailing. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. And the pass to Russell. Kicks to Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Here's Russell. Back to Havlicek. On the wing, Bird. Walton defending. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
KD's shot is good.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Durant. Here's Bird. And Walton sends it back. Here's Banchero. Good on the bucket. Banchero's got the lead up to 6 now for Tampa.
The IQ for the game is sets KD apart.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Durant. Russell. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Tampa making some changes. Now comes in for Walton. And Lewis subbed in for Banchero. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Kuzi, guarded by KD. Wembanyama against Bird. To the middle, here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Here's Artest. They get it back. The shot's good from Yao. And Tampa leads by 6.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. There's 49 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And Tampa making a change here. Dan Carroll's checked in. Against Yao from deep three-point land, and it's Bird missing, and now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Tampa. It's a 5-point game. Some nice ball movement by Tampa, and they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Walton's checked in for Tampa, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Guido Turkle is checked in for Dan Carroll. On the wing, Bird from outside the arc. The rebound by Tampa, and an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Durant, and the layup is good.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see Tampa get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate
Bye.